Hi, welcome back. We're in my bathroom, which means it's time for a get ready with me. As you can probably tell, I'm not feeling so great. So we're gonna keep things pretty simple, very casual. I've got some drugstore stuff that we're gonna put on my face today. We have some standbys that I love, and then I also have a PR package of new goodies that I'm gonna play with. So that is what we're gonna do today. If that sounds like a good time, go ahead and settle in and we'll just get started. I did receive a PR package from Pixi, so that is what we're going to be experimenting with today. Inside, I'll try to show you. Hopefully this stuff won't fall out. This was supposed to be for New Year's. I got it kind of late and then I was out of town. But anyway, so we have a mascara, a primer, a lip brightener. This is a blush quad, liquid eyeshadows, and then we have an eyeliner. The first thing that I'm going to try is this Pixi by Petra Flawless Beauty Primer. It is a hydrating glow primer. I think this is like their answer to the Charlotte Tilbury, but we'll see. So yes, this is definitely glowy. I don't know if you can see that, but we're going to apply it all over my face. I feel like that did give a little bit of coverage too, but not a ton. Anyway, first impression of that, it's all right. You can see how like shiny my hands are after I rubbed it in. For foundation, we're actually going to do a tinted serum. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. This is really like old, like no one's talking about it anymore, but it's really good. Okay, so this dropper is not working. See, like nothing's coming out. So I'm gonna just gonna have to wipe it on my hand. It's not ideal. This could be getting a little bit old. I'm just gonna spread this all over my face with my fingers. Like no care in the world, because that's kind of where we are today. I've been sick for 2 whole weeks. I took multiple tests, so it's not the plague. It's just a cold. Okay, well this foundation does not look good. I think it needs to go. It was really thick and kind of congealy, and it didn't do any favors for my skin texture. Sometimes a product like this though needs a minute to like kind of react with the oils on your skin before it melts in. So we're not gonna write it off completely. To be honest, it gave me a little bit more coverage than I was hoping. I think I needed something just like a little bit more tinted moisturizer and a little bit less foundation. But you know, lessons learned, so we know maybe not to use that one again. Since this foundation gave me a little bit more coverage than I anticipated, I'm kind of back at the drawing board because I was kind of going for like a little minimalist makeup look, and now I have to put more color back into my face, and so I've got to figure out how exactly I'm going to do that. I want to show you this Endless Silky Eye Pen from Pixi. I'm not going to use it today just because it's black and it's going to be just a little bit too harsh for what I'm going for, but I am going to give you a swatch. I really love these pencils because it's a pencil. They're so super creamy and like they're super affordable. I get them in like different colors to use as eyeliner, and sometimes I'll even smudge them like on my eye because they're that creamy as like an eyeshadow. Pixi did send 2 liquid eyeshadows, but these are very like cold girl eyeshadow vibe, and it's not really what I'm going for, but I will give you a swatch. We have the shade Chiffon, which is this one. So that's like a thick swatch of it, which is kind of the color you would expect for something called chiffon. And then when you blend it out, it gives like this super glittery kind of wet look to the skin. It's very pretty. Not really what I'm going for today. And then this is the color Sunset. This is the shade Sunset, which is obviously warmer toned. And again, it's just like a glittery, wet looking situation. Very pretty. But we're not using either of those today. Today we're going to use this Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Cognac. It's like one of my favorite cream eyeshadows. It is getting a little dry. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to declutter it soon. Okay, so I just put a little bit of this Revlon on my eyes and blended it out. Very simple, one and done. They have a whole bunch of fun colors. I think I got this on like Amazon. It's like super affordable. And of course, I'm gonna link all this in the description box if you want to check it out. Okay, and this is also from the Pixi PR box. It's a blush, what do they call it? Nuance Quartet Blush Quad. And it's got some very, very shimmery blushes in here. This is like one of those products that I'm not entirely sure how to use. Like, this is clearly a highlighter. I wouldn't call that a blush. And then this is really pinky, which I know everyone's kind of going for. And this is fairly deep. So I think I'm gonna go with this pink color because I think it's the only one that's gonna work. I usually use cream blush, so I don't even know if I have a brush that is appropriate for this. Holy cow. Okay, we gotta blend that. That is bright. That is like a summer shade. This is a very bright, like kind of summery shade. It's way too much. Definitely need to use a light hand if you pick up that Pixi blush squad. I'm not a blush lover, so I feel kind of ridiculous. The shade is better than I thought. It looks better on the skin than I anticipated. Not the color that I would pick to go with this eyeshadow personally, but we've done did it. So I'm gonna curl my lashes because it's been a minute since I've done it. I don't do it regularly, but what the hey. I always have this fear that one day when I'm curling my lashes, they're just gonna break off. Am I the only one? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Okay, so this is the Pixi Large Lash Mascara. Oh wow, this is a large brush. Look at that. Ginormo. So this has got one coat. And obviously none. I like this mascara. It reminds me of the Lancome Monsieur Big, which is probably what they're going with a large lash mascara as a name. Right now I'm sick, so I don't usually like to put lip products on because it's like contaminating whatever that I'm using. Pixi did send a vitamin C lip brightener. I've used this one time. Let's see if we can get a swatch. It's a pretty pink color. It's conditioning, and I don't feel like it really did anything. And I'm losing my voice. So, lessons learned from this. Very glowy. Probably expired. Use a light hand with these blushes. Nice mascara. Frosty eyeshadows. And standby favorite. Okay, so I am losing my voice, so it is time for me to go. I hope you enjoyed this little fast get ready with me testing drugstore products, and I will see you in the next video.